Subtractive IQ. My name's Elijah. I'm the other co-host. Caleb. And today, we have a very important episode.
A very important episode.
You know what's going on this episode, right?
Dude, I've been in suspense.
Oh. Well, I don't know
for you to
what's
tell
going
me.
on in this episode. I was assuming you knew. Was I supposed to know?
It's your week, bro. I've like gone like the last 4 times. So I mean, I think it's time I took a back seat for once.
All right.
This
Today
is your time to shine, man.
we have a very
Yeah, you got it.
important topic.
You got it.
Very important topic.
Just take the lead. Just go. You got it.
What is the best color to paint a bathroom?
To paint a bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, I think blue.
Blue. Okay.
And the
What's the
reason
logic behind that?
the reason I think blue is because when I am taking a shower, that's like, I feel like there's like a couple things in life that are like peak relaxation times, and shower is one of those things. Like shower time is like sacred. You feel?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
agree with that? Shower time being sacred. And so I would want blue because blue is psychologically proven to be more relaxing than other colors.
Okay. What specific
That's why I
shade of
think
blue?
I think like a dark blue.
A dark blue. Like dark almost purple, or dark like kind of mid-tier, but not quite like navy?
Kind of like mid-tier-ish. Like
Okay.
TARDIS blue.
Okay.
I don't know what you think of that.
I'd say that's all right.
But also like I am a fan of like just a white. Like a white. Like makes me think of cleanliness. Like
see,
a nice
I
white
get
shower
that,
room.
but also I'm so tired of white rooms. Like,
It's like over here at the
ev-
insane asylum, it's everywhere I go. A padded room,
dude,
padded room.
literally every single house. Like there are only 3 colors that people
I guess my walls are white.
ever
That I
paint their
come to think of
house.
it.
And those colors are white, off-white, and gray. I guess people paint their walls black as well sometimes, but that's kind of gross.
I'm a big fan of
Um,
green and like brick textures. I love a good brick, bro.
Me too. Like if you want to put like brick texturing up, I mean, within reason. Brick does look nice, but man, I am so tired of white, off-white, and black as painting things. It doesn't work. Well, it works, but it's like it's so generic. It's like put 1% of effort into thinking like, what
Mhm.
color would I like this room, and then paint it an actual color.
Dude, I like green. Give me a good green. Like or like wood, like a cabin feel. Love a good like cabin
Eh,
feel home. Like some like nice wood walls or like wood paneling.
yeah,
Doesn't have to be all over
my
the place, but to taste.
yeah, my room is green.
Green is a good color. That's Miriam's
It
favorite color.
is. It's my favorite color too. It's a little light for my liking. I'd probably like it a shade or 2 darker, but um
You can just paint it, bro.
I
You
could,
have
but
the power.
we also like just repainted it like middle of last year. Actually, maybe not even middle of last year. It might have been middle of this year. I'm not sure. So it doesn't bother me too much. Actually, it doesn't really bother me at all. It's kind
No
of just the
problem.
way that it is. You
Yeah.
know what does
What
bother
about
me?
ceilings though? Popcorn ceilings.
Ceilings? Always matching the trim, or like a very, 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 very light shade of the color that your walls are.
Miriam's texting me, bro. She says she wants a nap. What should I say back?
Um, Ask her what she wants for Christmas.
What do you want for Christmas for the pod?
What do
Waiting on
you
a
want for
response.
Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas?
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe like a yacht would
a
be.
yacht.
I would take that. I'd take a yacht.
What would you do with a yacht? You live in Nashville in an apartment.
Miriam,
Where would you store it?
Miriam just said, "Huh?"
Okay, so
Uh,
Miriam wants
y-
huh for Christmas.
yeah, it's a weird thing to want. A yacht. What would I do with a yacht?
Yeah.
Well, I would rent it out to people who are. I would keep it near, like a somewhere coastal, like maybe Maine
Okay.
or Florida, and I would rent it out to people, and I would use the rent from that to own that estate to always just have like a vacation home. And then whenever I'm on vacation, I can just go and chill on my yacht. Or
What
I could
happens
turn it
if
into like a
someone
studio, bro. A yacht music studio. Come
that
on
would be
now.
kind of cool.
You've
What
said a nap.
happens a nap? She wants a nap for Christmas. That's actually insanely based from Miriam. Not gonna lie. All I want for Christmas is a nap.
I just said based. Dude, a studio on a yacht would go so hard.
That would it would kinda I feel like well, maybe
Well,
not. Okay,
funny,
never mind.
although if you have like seasickness, though, it could be a
Yeah.
problem.
Imagine you're just laying down bars and then you just barf all over the studio. Oh, that would be a nightmare.
That would not be
All
good.
over the soundproof foam. That would be
I also it
terrible.
also might be like hard to play instruments on a boat, like if it's moving,
I don't think so. I mean,
unless it's heavy enough that it has like a good center of gravity to it. I'm just thinking like drums. Like, would that throw off?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Most ships are pretty true sailing, especially a yacht. And honestly, if the musicians on the Titanic could do it, you can do it. They didn't play drums though, they just played, like, brass instruments and, or, like, violins and stuff. But, yeah, I mean, unless you're, like, in the middle of a storm, in which case you probably shouldn't be recording anyway, I don't think that the choppiness of the waves would really matter too much.
Heck no, bro. Metal album recorded during a storm on sea. It doesn't get more aesthetic than that. What do you want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas? That is a good question. Um,
Oh, another thing while you're thinking,
yeah,
another thing I
I've
would
never
take,
wanted anything in my life. Um,
another thing I would take is at work we have there's like a chute so the people in the kitchen can like put the food in the chute and it comes to the
mm,
people in the front. And it's really simple. It's just like a little, slanted heater and it has these dividers in it so that way you can like separate things by like these are nuggets, these are chicken strips, these are sandwiches.
yeah,
But like 3 of the 5 chute dividers are like slightly too short. And so every single time, like someone from the kitchen will like, especially if we're busy, will like throw a sandwich or nuggets into the chute. It'll like it'll like lean to the side and like it just gets all messed up.
uh,
And so Kobe, if you're listening to this, please get chute dividers that fit for me for Christmas. That's what I want. Please. I will grovel. No, I won't. Frick you. Just
wow,
kidding.
rude.
Appreciate you, bro. But get the shoot dividers.
Um, what I want for Christmas is that mechanism you just described, but in reverse, from the kitchen to my bedroom.
So like a shoot from the kitchen to your bedroom.
Yeah, that
Like
moves in
in
reverse. So it would just, like, come right up and just give me
or is
food.
it like a flip a button tube where so you can send your dirty dishes back down?
I'll have it be
Or
like
do you
the pneumatic tubes at the bank.
a piece of pizza just comes flying at you at like 30 miles an hour.
In a container, in a
And
plastic container. Just straight into the back of my head.
that wouldn't be good.
Alright, here's the question, what is the most diabolical thing you could put in one of those?
In one of those tubes?
Mhm. Like, if you were going to the bank
Mm,
and you wanted to cause absolute mayhem in the bank.
probably a Molotov cocktail, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think it gets deadlier than like a stick of or like a firework. Like you just
Just a just a stick of dynamite like you're in Looney Tunes. That is literally a Looney Tunes bit right there.
or like
I can
or
imagine it.
a stink bomb.
Mm.
That could also be really like
Oh, no. You know, like, like, fart spray?
yeah, like if you just
You just spray a bunch of that, and you put, like, a regular, like, check in there,
yeah.
so that they don't see it, and they just open it up, and then they're cooked, they're done for. As soon as they crack that thing open, the bank is closed for the next month.
Have you seen the videos of the people who wear like the blow up suits and it
Yeah,
has
and they
the
spray the fart spray in the vent, yes.
dude, that has to be the one of the top 10 worst experiences
Dude,
ever.
honestly, I say that like,
No.
forego the death penalty, and we just 20 minutes of fart spray and blow up suit.
That's that's enough. I think that qualifies as strange and unusual punishment. Oh,
Maybe.
dude, I would cry. I would actually what do you do? Like you can't escape. Like you're just stuck. Do you just like stop breathing?
See, you can escape if you, like, don't panic, but I feel like a lot of people are just so desperate to get out that they don't, like, actually open the suit up and get out.
Yeah. Oh, that's horrible, dude. But no, fart spray check.
Um,
Speaking of pranks, I pranked my coworker yesterday at
oh,
work.
what'd you do?
It was just a so every night we have to do the floors. So like
Mhm,
we clean them. We get like there's these buckets we fill up with like floor care and we just dump it on the ground, scrub the ground, squeegee the ground. Then we set up some
mhm,
fans so it dries overnight. Super easy.
yeah,
Well, I work with this guy named Jacob, and Jacob, I was talking to him. I was like, "Yo, we got to move kind of quick. So like, try to do this in like only like 2 passes tonight, like because you got to squeegee all the water to the back into the drain." And then mostly by that time, more water has moved around, so you got to come up and do it again. So I was like, try to do this in like 2 passes, like just like get it done quick. While he's in the back,
mhm,
he kind of arrogantly was like, "Oh yeah, no problem. I can do it. I can do it in 1 pass, bro. Like no problem.
in
Who do you
one
who do you
pass?
think I am?" I was like, "All right." I was like, "Let's see it then." So he
Dude,
goes, he squeegees all the water to the back, and my other coworker's like, "It'd be really funny if we just like dumped a little bit more water on the ground." And he just had to keep coming up and squeegeeing it. So 6 passes later, it was so because he would, and as it went, you could tell he was getting progressively like just more defeated. Like towards the end, I was like, "Dude, you said you could do this in 1 pass. What's going on?" He was like, "Dude, it's like infinite water, bro. I don't know what's happening."
Broke on the infinite water glitch.
And then at the end, after he like, I was like, "I have something to confess to you." I may or may not have been pouring I may or may not have poured about 8 large cups of water on the ground by this point, and he was pressed. Oh, it was funny though.
Dang. Yeah, well, it serves him right for saying he could get it done in one pass. Dude, when you're dealing with water, it's always at least 2 wipes.
Yeah,
Like, even if it's
facts.
just like, "Oh, I spilled water on the counter."
Yeah.
Always at least 2.
Dude, speaking of spilling things on the counter, the other day at Chick-fil-A, this never happened to me before, but this is the first time. I
Mhm.
a guest ordered a large Dr. Pepper. Fill up
Okay.
this large Dr. Pepper, put the lid on, go to hand it to them, and the corner, like, nicks the top of the terminal, and I just, like
Oh, no.
not it didn't get on them, thankfully, but, like, all over the counter, just an entire large let me tell you something. You do not realize how much is in a large cup at Chick-fil-A until you've dumped it all over the counter. All
Oh,
over
no.
the counter. Oh, it was horrible. That was just a tough day, dude. That was like
Sounds
it
like
set
it.
the tone. I was like, "Yep, alright." It's like when something like that happens, you're like, "I am not gonna mentally recover from this. I just gotta get through this day and hope that tomorrow is better."
Oh, I know that feeling very well.
Ugh.
Yeah, speaking of epic pranks, I epically pranked my work by breaking one of the machines. That was probably some of my best work. I don't think that
Best
they
prank
really
ever.
saw that coming. Best prank ever.
Speaking of, like, pranks, what's the most epic prank you've ever pulled?
I don't know, I'm not really much of a prankster.
Mm,
I feel too bad. I just rage bait people.
you do rage bait, that's true. Is rage baiting a
I'm
prank in itself, though?
not really. Well, maybe it's like a verbal prank, because 'cause you're not really, like, doing anything when you're rage baiting,
Dude,
or at least for me, it's just kind of natural, so I don't really have to try.
I'm a natural rage baiter.
I'm a natural rage baiter.
I feel like I don't get rage baited that easy, but when I do get rage baited, it's a spectacular
That's true.
occurrence.
Generally, you'll, like, banter right back,
Yeah.
but, yeah, when you, like, are having, like, a rough time in a game or something, and I open up my mouth, it is, like, legendary crash out.
Dude, I kinda crashed out at the other day, we were playing Coup, and Coup is just a horrible game
Oh
to
my
play. You
goodness.
get, like, competitive usually. I was playing with Coup, and nothing makes me more upset than when people, like, will just, like, do something for fun and, like, it actually turns out to be true. Like, in that game when it's, like, people like, this is, like, the Chris effect in Among Us.
Mhm.
You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
yeah.
Where it's, like, you have nothing to go off of, but still, like, they succeeded, like, it just pisses you off. And so, I got, like, actually so mad at Rob. We were playing Coup, and, like, everyone like, there was, like, a tension in the room. Everyone could tell that I was, like, pissed, and he goes, "Caleb, I don't think you're mad enough."
That's such a Rob
Yeah, he
thing to
goes he
do.
goes like, Miriam was, like, trying to, like, calm me down and, like, tell me to, like
Mhm.
just 'cause it's, like, just a game, obviously, but I was so pissed, and
But it's
Rob
more
is
than a
literally just like,
game.
"Caleb, you're not ma I don't think you're mad enough, Caleb." Oh,
Yeah. Dude, imagine. It just there's just the aura in the room. It just completely ruins the vibe, and then one person just like, "I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's that bad. It could definitely be worse."
it could be worse. Dude, yeah, it was crazy.
Dude, Rob's such a cool guy.
He is. He's a cool cat.
He'd be even cooler if he listened to Subtractive IQ every week
He would be a lot cooler if he
and
listens to
join the
Subtractive
Discord.
IQ and join the Discord. Shout out Robski.
Yep. He just put out a EP a few months ago.
It's banger.
Banging, yeah.
Although he did steal one of my song titles, but it's okay.
What? Oh, I did notice that.
All right.
Which
I'm
song
the
was it? I
Joker, baby.
I saw that it was in there.
Doors. But he had
Oh,
a
right,
he
right,
had a
right,
he
right.
had a
Yeah,
parenthetical title added to it, so it's different. It's fine.
yeah.
I ran out of soda stream like CO2 or whatever it
Uh-huh.
is that we put in it. And so we ordered more. I'm so excited to have my sparkling water back.
That's a really adult life update. That's crazy.
Dude. Yeah.
Kind of, it's kinda crazy that it's like, that's what we're excited for now.
Sparkling water. I am so excited for sparkling water, bro.
Dude, I was like the world's greatest sparkling water hater.
I was the world's greatest sparkling water hater.
Mm.
And then one day we're just like, that kind of
Yeah.
hits.
It's like, hang on a second.
Well, for me, it was like I hated it even like I had to literally teach myself to like it because I did it so that I wouldn't drink pop as much.
Mhm.
Like that was the reason I started drinking sparkling water was like to replace pop because I quit drinking pop on weekdays. I only let myself drink it on Sundays now. Um,
You saying Sunday isn't a day of the week?
no, but it's like shut your mouth. You know what I'm saying.
Hey, it's successful rage bait.
No.
Um,
No.
yeah, I just kinda it was kinda weird because I was like a social sparkling water drinker. Like, I mean, normally I just drink regular water, but like when we'd have people over for dinner, I would occasionally grab a sparkling water.
Social
If
statement.
I
That's
if
like me
other people were
whenever
drinking
I
it,
drink beer. That's all it is. Social
yeah, pretty
statement.
much, except beer is disgusting. Um,
Yes.
and, yeah, so I would, like just if other people were having it, I'd pick up a can and drink it because I didn't, like it wasn't I don't know. I don't know why I did it. But, one day I drank it and I'm like, "Wait a sec, I'm
Hold
kinda
up.
enjoying this."
Wait a minute.
I'm like I'm like, "No, I can't be enjoying this."
I was like you with 21 Pilots.
Yeah, pretty much.
We can't
Like
talk nope, we can't talk about them
yeah,
anymore
no,
on this
sorry.
show.
We've used up our allowance for the year.
Yeah. Speaking of the year's almost over.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
that's crazy. We're only 2 days away from my birthday at the time of recording. When this episode
That's
comes out,
facts.
it'll be my birthday.
You're about to be old. Or
So you better rate the podcast 5 stars and, join the Discord because it's my birthday. Anyways, that's all I had to say about that.
if you don't if you don't rate the podcast 5 stars for Elijah's birthday, nothing will happen to you, but
I
we
will
will both be
cry
sad.
live on stream, and I will read out a list of everyone who listened to the episode and didn't rate 5 stars and join the Discord.
Speaking of December 19th,
Yeah.
Avatar 3 is coming out. And I just got to say, I think Avatar is one of the most overrated film franchises in all of history.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It is like, it is just, it's fine. Like, it is just okay with, like, it has good story and it has great CGI. and that's the whole entire movie's claim to fame. And I don't think that should be good enough for it to be one of the high, like six, like consecutively two of the highest grossing movies of all time.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that at least I'm speaking from the first one because I haven't seen the second one.
I'm like halfway
Um,
through the second one. And if it
but,
gives you any
like
context, I watch so many movies, but this one did not interest me enough for me to watch it all the way through in one sitting because I wanted to eat lunch. And then I
that's
got distracted
hilarious.
by other things.
Um, but my thing is, like, the story of the first movie isn't even that good.
It's literally Pocahontas.
It's, like, actually kind of subpar,
It's
and
Pocahontas.
then the writing is subpar.
It's
It's literally the
Pocahontas.
only thing that made the first movie any good was it had really good CGI for the time.
Mhm.
And now the CGI is just kind of like it's good, but it's like, I don't know, anyone could do that. It's not really like a technological marvel anymore.
I don't know about anyone. Marvel Studios sure couldn't.
Well, that's just because they don't try. They
And when
definitely could.
Disney does try, you do get things like Avatar and Tron Ares. Tron Ares is a freaking spectacular movie visually, but the story sucked. So it bombed.
Unfortunate.
Although I do
It's
hear
almost like the thing that people watch movies for was bad, so
I do
it
hear
didn't do well.
that they are showing Avengers Doomsday trailers before Avatar. So that's the whole reason I'm watching the second one. Literally zero interest. Besides, I want to see the Avengers trailer, and I figure, you know what? I might as well see what the hype is about, but I'm halfway through the second movie, and so far, it doesn't got me yet.
So is Doomsday like Infinity War 2?
I have no idea.
Okay. I don't know. I've been totally clocked out of Marvel since Multiverse of Madness came out.
Overhated movie. Just saying. We've talked about this
I don't
before, though.
know.
We don't have to go down that rabbit trail right now.
Yeah, no. You know my opinion on it. I would say overall, yeah, it's pretty overhated.
But it definitely is one of the worst Marvel. Well,
Yeah,
I
a
don't even
lot
know
of the
about that.
criticism that it
But
gets, it deserves, but I feel like it is kind of overhated.
yeah.
Cause like, I enjoyed it. I just, within the context of the Marvel Universe, don't think that it was really that good.
I just don't understand how people like because Sam Raimi directed it, right? Who
Yeah.
directed the Spider-Man movies. I don't I what
Mhm.
gets me is like people who are like Multiverse of Madness is trash, but then they're like the OG Spider-Man cultists who like just will die on the hill. That those are the best like superhero movies ever made. I'm like, come on now. Like you can see the same like you can see the evidence of the same cheesiness in both of these products. It's just one of those is nostalgic for you and the other one isn't, so you can see it more clearly.
See, I think it also works better with Spider-Man than it does with, I almost said Doctor Doom, um, Doctor Strange, because Doctor Strange is supposed to be like your super smart, like, serious character, and Spider-Man is supposed to be, you know, your young jokester. So having kind of like a goofy tone to a lot of the movie, I feel like
Except
works better with
I don't
Spider-Man.
even think Multiverse of Madness had a goofy like
It
feel.
wasn't that goofy, but it had, like, moments where it was just kinda, like, it completely pulls you out.
Yeah.
Also, I just kind of hate the whole Scarlet Witch storyline. Like, it was kind of terrible because, like, WandaVision was cool because it had, like, the mystery, like, "Oh, what's going on?" And then at the end, when she gives everything up, and then they try and spin her off as, like, a good person for doing that. It's like, "No, you enslaved this entire town of people." And then they just made her evil, like, super duper evil
Mhm.
for no reason.
Crazy.
Yeah. And then they completely had no rules for her magic, so, like,
She could just do things.
yeah, like, 1 second, she could just completely remove that dude's mouth, but then, like, she couldn't get into the temple at, like, kind of closer to the end of the movie, like, the Doctor Strange temple,
Yeah.
and it's like, "Dog, you were literally powerful enough to just nope someone's mouth out of existence with literally no motion on your part." And, like, you literally just said it, and the camera panned back, and his mouth was gone.
Yeah.
And it's like, but you can't get through, like, a tiny little force field
Yeah.
or, like, summon the scroll to you. I don't know. It's just a lot of inconsistencies and, like, cheesy writing that I feel like that movie would have really benefited from being, like, a very serious movie.
Mhm. I
Like, I
agree.
get that it's Marvel
Well,
and
I
they
mean,
can't do anything serious
it
anymore.
was marketed as Marvel's first horror movie.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, and yeah, and the Marvel, like, being serious thing is so real, dude. Like, well, I mean, they did a really good job with, Thunderbolts, and I know you haven't seen Thunderbolts,
I haven't seen it,
but
no.
Thunderbolts did
I
a
heard it's really good, though.
Thunderbolts
I
is
heard it's really
a
good from you and from my
fantastic
boss.
movie, and so is Fantastic Four. So, I definitely would recommend watching those 2 because those are like, Marvel's definitely on the come up with those 2 movies.
Okay.
Um, but, like, Miriam and I have been watching things like The Punisher, which was a Marvel
Mm,
property. Granted, Netflix made it, and it wasn't
yeah.
technically MCU at the time. But, dude, and, like, Punisher and Daredevil, Marvel used to get, like, dark and, like, was not afraid to be, like,
Mm,
serious, and it was like, that's The Punisher and Daredevil are, like, 2 of, like, my probably I don't know about Punisher. Punisher's really good, but I don't like it as much as Daredevil. Daredevil and Daredevil Born Again are, like, probably in my top 5 Marvel projects, like, ever. So good.
yeah. Yeah, I feel like so many Marvel, movies could be, like, so much better if they were serious. And, like, they had it nailed with, like, the first, like, Iron Man.
Mhm.
Like, that was, like, a really, like, good, like, well-written, yet, like, pretty serious movie. And, as it went on, like, I don't know, I feel like Guardians of the Galaxy was kind of the tipping point. Guardians of the Galaxy and, like, Ant-Man, I feel like
Those
were
are
the
both, like,
first,
good
like.
movies, though.
No, they're really good because it fits the theme of the characters that they're goofy, that's what they do. And then they got popular and everyone started, like, quoting the movies or was like, "This movie is so hilarious," and then Marvel was like, "Oh, okay, so we could put this in everything." And it doesn't work in everything. 'Cause you have such a diverse cast of characters and movies and themes of movies. Like, the MCU can literally do anything. Like, they have the ability to write a movie that is anything, but they consistently write the exact same type of movie every single time
Which I think they
with the same
realized, and
types of characters.
now
Yeah.
they're finally starting to break that mold a little bit. I think that Doomsday is really gonna be their chance to, like, bring people back into the MCU, but if they mess that up, like, they're done.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I just hate when movies undercut their own seriousness. Like, I mean, of course, like I was saying, that fits in some movies, definitely. Um, like Guardians of the Galaxy when, the original one, when they're doing, like, the dance off for the Power Stone, like, that's funny, and that fits. Um, but then, you have, like, all the other movies where it's like, oh, super menacing bad guy, and then he's like, having his evil speech monologue, and the hero's like, "I'm sorry, can you speak up? I can't quite hear you." And it's like, bro, you literally just ruined the whole
Yeah.
movie. And that's kind of bled into, like, everything in Hollywood too, which I hate.
Speaking of
It's
blood in
like,
Hollywood,
take yourself seriously. What's up?
did you hear this is a hard shift. Did you hear about Rob Reiner?
No.
Do you know who that is?
I recognize the name, yeah.
He's an American filmmaker and actor. He did The Princess Bride, or he
Oh,
either did
okay.
or
Yeah,
is
yeah.
in The Princess Bride, Wolf of Wall Street, The Bear. I don't know if these are
Okay.
things he's directed or things that he's in. Everyone's Hero is the one I forgot about. You remember that
Mm,
movie with the talking baseball?
yeah.
Uh, the other day, a couple days ago, they attended this. Him and his wife attended Conan O'Brien's Christmas party,
Mhm.
and they brought their. They have a son named Nick, who is super troubled, supposedly. Well, I mean, definitely more than supposedly, but like has a
Okay.
huge history of like drug abuse and things like that. Show up to this party, son basically causes havoc at this party, like just being like super like disrespectful, disruptive,
Uh-huh.
things like that. So they leave. Next morning, this son is found in a motel covered in like blood stains, and his two parents are found dead in their home from knife wounds,
Dang. No,
which
I
is
didn't
like,
hear about that.
yeah. So Rob Reiner and his wife were killed by their son, allegedly, which I feel like it's more than allegedly at this point. Like, but it was, yeah. So like, this is really recent. I stumbled across this morning,
Dang.
like this news. So I figured we'd cover it on the pod.
What a downer.
Crazy. Yeah. Blood in Hollywood.
Dude, that killed my whole vibe, but I don't think it killed it enough.
That's crazy.
And we're back. But yeah, that's crazy. That's, dang. So anyway, we got any other topics to cover? What's gone on
uh,
this week?
I don't really have anything.
How was your day off?
It's been going good, man. I slept in. Um, I started Avatar. About halfway through, I stopped and I went to Prince's for lunch. So good. Haven't
Nice.
had it in like a month. It was
What'd you
really
get?
good. I got chicken tenders, fries, and I got blue cheese. And I just want to say that blue cheese like dip dressing is so slept on and overhated. I love blue cheese.
Not a fan of blue cheese, but then again, I haven't had it in a while.
Try it again, man.
I might.
At least with like spicy chicken,
Yeah,
fantastic dip.
I feel like with spicy chicken, it would be really good. Um, just like dressing on a salad. I don't know. That's the only like capacity I've tried blue cheese in, really.
Yeah, I've only had it with like wings.
Mm,
Blue cheese is good. Goat cheese is another one that is slept on. Goat cheese is phenomenal.
yeah, true. You know what I haven't thought of in a long time, but they showed up in my fridge, so now I've thought about them?
What?
Cheese sticks, dude.
Dude, cheese sticks are good.
I
I
love
Miriam
cheese
gets cheese
sticks.
sticks. I've been on like a cold cut sandwich kick recently.
Ooh, okay. What are you
I
getting?
kinda haven't made them, but I've just I mean, I say Miriam's been making me these sandwiches when I get back from work, and it's a hoagie bun. I
Okay.
mean, it's just like cheese and like like deli turkey
Mm,
and, uh, condiments, and granted, she's not eating it because right now she's kinda in a condition where she can't eat those things, but they're so good, bro. Cold cut like, a nice cold cut sandwich and some, like I had, like a little bit of potato salad on the side, some potato chips, some
Mm,
grapes. I had some pickles, some
dude, I love
lemonade with that,
pickles.
bro. That was a really good,
Dude,
bro. It's just so good.
eating like a king.
I am. It is so good,
Dude,
bro.
I need to get me someone who cooks me food. All I cook for myself is pasta.
Elisha is
So,
single, ready to mingle.
yeah, I'm taking
So
chef applications. If you wanna
he's
cook me
taking chef
food,
applications or
join
partner
the Discord.
applications in the Discord.
Yeah, if you think you got a chance.
Who needs Tinder? If you think you got a chance, who needs Tinder when you have the Subtractive IQ Discord?
Exactly.
We will be rating all suitors across multiple levels on a scale of 1 to 10. And if you score below a certain point, but you audition, you unfortunately must die.
Yeah, well, yeah, everyone who doesn't get chosen gets the
Everyone,
Odyssey treatment.
that implies you can't choose more than one person.
Well, I mean, all I said was chef applications. You're the one who said partner applications. Those
And those
words
have
never
even
came out of my
stricter
mouth.
guidelines.
Chef applications, I can have more than one chef,
That's true.
but there can't be too many cooks in the kitchen.
There can't be. I mean, your kitchen is only big enough for like 2 cooks at most.
Maybe. If one person uses the air fryer, one person uses the toaster oven, and the other person uses
So,
the
like, I'm
oven.
imagining all these people are only stationed and cannot move from their one specific
Well, yeah,
device,
obviously.
and then you need one more person just to run ingredients between them all.
Yeah, oh, and, okay, so one person can run the stove or the oven. 2 people technically, 1 per each half of the stove can run the stove. 1 person could run the microwave. 1 person could run the toaster oven, 1 person could run the air fryer. Technically, 2 people could run the air fryer.
That's how Chick-fil-A works, bro. Now you're getting it.
So, I mean, I have, like, a whole restaurant staff, and then I need someone to walk around and shout at them when they don't do it right.
Because it sure as heck ain't gonna be me, and then
Yeah,
you gotta
no,
put it in the tube and send it up to my room.
exactly. That's why I wanted the tube.
It's all
Well,
good until
anyway.
they it's like these that you just have, like, a group of chefs, like a people of chefs that are born into this lifestyle, just, like, cooking food and serving it to the man upstairs that they've never seen, just like a shadowy godlike figure, like a Wizard of Oz type situation,
Yeah,
and
and then it's
eventually
just
they
me.
coup against you, and they storm the room and find you, like I just imagine, like, this, like, super post-apocalyptic dystopian movie about this, like, oppressed people chef group that, like, storm your room, and then you're just, like, playing Minecraft in a
Just like,
headset.
"Oh, hey, guys, what's up?" Just like I was never like, stopping them from coming up
Yeah,
to my
yeah.
room, they just never did, and over time, they just assumed that, like, "You don't go up there," and it's like,
You don't
I
go
was just, like, chilling the
you
whole
don't go
time.
up there. No one comes back. No one comes back.
Now, I was thinking, like, generations pass, and they, like, eventually coup and storm my room, and I'm just, like, totally dead, just like a skeleton sitting in the chair. They've just been sending food up.
The room is just like the room is just, like, full of, like, moldy food.
That would be terrible.
Anyway, thanks for
Yeah,
tuning in to Subtractive IQ. I feel like it's been a good episode.
yeah. Um, I think that this is the last episode before Christmas.
Yeah. So we gotta do a couple more to stock up.
Okay. Or I
But in
can
the
just bring
meantime
my mic with me and we can record on the road.
that's true. One of those options.
Yeah.
Because recording on the road has gone so well in the past. Well, it's worked out
Yeah.
once. With the
Once out
bachelor
of
party episode,
That's such a
unfortunately,
tragedy. That was such a good episode.
it was a great episode, but unfortunately it has fallen into the gulag.
Yeah. Well, not even the gulag because it can't get a kill to come back.
Yeah.
It's fallen into, like, um, season 4 of Fortnite.
It's just gone.
Yeah,
See that you say season 4, but for me that's just like anything between chapter 2 and chapter 7 because chapter 7 just started and I have literally no idea what came in between that.
that's true. I mean, I remember, like, Dusty Divot. I remember that, like,
Well, I
that
mean,
season.
that
I
that
think
was
that
all
was
like
season
chapter
4.
1. That was all chapter 1. I'm talking like chapter 2
Oh, yeah.
and like chapter 7, like anything between that. Well, I guess technically chapter 6 because of The Simpsons.
Is
I
that
played
where
that.
we're at right now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So,
Man,
anyway,
I
we're gonna
feel
go play
old.
Fortnite now.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in to
Uh,
Subtractive IQ. I've been one of your hosts, Caleb, joined by your co-host.
by your actual host, thank you very much, Elisha. And we'll see you next time. Wahoo!
You cut out so bad.